This is my childhood PlayStation Vita, the first one I ever had. It's the 2000 model, it's not the OLED, and this is a video I've wanted to do for a long time. Today, we're going to be looking at everything that is on my childhood PlayStation Vita. I have almost exclusively only played my modded OLED or my modded Vita 2000 that I got in 2020, so it's been a very long time since I've looked at this thing. So let's walk down memory lane together. This is a little funky to film since it's not modded obviously, so I can't just hook it up to a PC like a capture card type deal. But anyways, for the more boring stuff, here are the games that I have on it. These are a mixture of physical and digital games. They're just all kind of right here. As you see, I've of course got the Devil May Cry game, or I don't know why I call Jak and Daxter Devil May Cry, but as you can see, I got Jak and Daxter back in 1995, which is a Resident Evil style clone. Smart Ass, which is kind of one of those fun, goofy little games. Utawa Hermano, so kind of my first, I guess, visual novel. I hated it. God of War Collection, Dead or Alive 5 Plus, King Oddball, greatest puzzle game of all time. I don't know what that game is. It kind of came with this SD card, or the Vita memory card I got, because I got the 64GB used. Shinron Kagura 2064, which is another really good visual novel type game. Then of course you got, oh wait, wrong one. Then of course you got, you know, the normal stuff you'd expect. The browser, settings, this stuff, which I do want to go over this stuff, because I did use the Vita camera quite often. I have no idea what's on here right now, so I might be just as shocked as you are. Going from the very top, mostly just, oh, there's some God of War stuff that I guess I'm gonna have to edit out because I don't. Here's Teenage Me, very emo. More Jak and Daxter screenshots. My childhood bedroom. I guess this is kind of like one of the last transitions I did for it. This was during the pandemic, so it's very kind of nostalgic seeing that because I completely forgot I took those pictures. Then a bunch of other stuff, and then here's some pictures from once I moved down here to Texas. This was Christmas. So I guess the last time I would have used this, yeah, 2023 Christmas. I am very big on, you know, old school picture style, so this is kind of cool to see. And I got screenshots from the last time I played this, which I don't even remember. I remember taking this picture of my girlfriend as she was walking away because I thought it looked really cool in the sun, but it did not turn out as cool on this as it did on my iPhone. And then what else on here? I never put any music on here, nothing in the calendar, nothing in videos. Now PlayStation 3 Remote Play, that is something I used so often with this. When I first got this, I was in high school, so PlayStation 3 was kind of my main system. I did not get a PlayStation 4 until I was 18 years old. So being able to play the PlayStation 3 on here, I got through so many games. It is really kind of crazy how far ahead in time Sony really was. This is the only PlayStation 1 game I have installed on here, which is Destruction Derby. It's a very fun little arcade game. I never really bought too many PlayStation 1 games digitally between the Vita, the PSP, or the PlayStation 3, because I already have such a massive collection, and anything I wanted to play was already on there. And at this point in time when I first got this, I had a Samsung Galaxy S5, so I was really emulating a lot of my stuff on there with a little controller attachment, so I really wasn't too big on purchasing this PlayStation 1 stuff on here. Then here are all the PSP games that I have on here, mostly minis. The Mini Squadron game, that game kind of sucked. 5-in-1 Arcade Hits, one of the greatest arcade games of all time. I highly recommend it if you've never played it. Then there's the Impossible game, which I kind of just like, I think everybody played it. And then there was Loco Roco, which is without a doubt one of the greatest games of all time. I wish they would make a new one. And then Jak and Daxter The Lost Frontier, which is, well, it's a game. Then Killzone Mercenary, because that's the cartridge that is in here right now as we speak. I went back to play through it a little bit not too long ago. I think maybe like 6 months ago, which I honestly forgot about until I'm filming this right now. But I played through it in December because I was feeling nostalgic for it, because it had been about 10 years since I got my Vita at that point in time. Or maybe 9, I don't know. But yeah, it was pretty nice to see that. And I will be honest, I remember there being a lot more on here. So I guess what's on my Vita is kind of bland, but worry not, because when I finally get around to doing what's on my modded PlayStation Vita, there is so much to talk about on here. I have, I think like 100 some odd games between everything, and of course all my physical games on RetroArch. So this is gonna have a lot more to talk about when we get around to this versus the other one. But yeah, this has been what is on my childhood PlayStation Vita. Unfortunately, there's not a lot to say because this was kind of more locked down. It wasn't like the PSP was where you could just do so much. But this is, But if this is a video that you enjoyed, let me know in the comments down below. Because if you did, I'll go through my childhood 3DS, my childhood PSP, I'll go through all that stuff just for you. So as always, if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, it really helps me out with the algorithm. I've been Cruzjandro. I can't really do my salute here, so we'll do it this way, POV of me. I've been Cruzjandro, try not to die, and I will see you in the next video.